What is up, everyone? Here we are, Crate Challenge once again. Now, last time Crate Challenge was around on Battlefield, I played this deck to a 10-0, and people were surprised, shall we say. And a lot of people asked me to put it on YouTube. Obviously, at the time, I had not recorded a video playing the deck, so I was unable to put it onto YouTube. So we're going to try again with exactly the same deck. We're going to see, can we do 10-0 again? And this time it'll be on YouTube, obviously.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, first game. Go up against Jade. Pretty bad start. Obviously don't want to play against a Jade deck with a 4-tech deck. I think we probably have to blind double Harvester, given how expensive our deck is. And then obviously we want to get some Riflemen out and try and stall the pads if possible. Opponent's open Militants, that's probably a good thing for us. So we're going to go and stand on this pad and stall. Stalling is the lifeblood of tech decks. And he's going to try and pressure my Harvester with these Mutants. Okay. So we want to get this 2v1. I also want to block his Mutants from actually getting to my Harvester. I didn't block, I messed it up, guys. Alright, we'll pull this Harvester back. Swap it with the other one. Okay, he's actually not charging as well, which is great for us. We're pretty happy to see that. We're actually pretty close to our first tech unit now. Not sure what I'm going to go first. Maybe Disruptor, maybe Titan. I'm going to go Disruptor since we have to get rid of these Militants. Are we going to get to this pad in time? Yes. Are we going to flip the missile? Yes. Alright, cool. Good start. Basilisk, uh-oh. Need zones for that, obviously. I'm going to run the Disruptor away. Ooh. Feels bad, man. Even though he doesn't kill our zones, he does force us to move, and then he wins with the Basilisk against them. Well, I think he would have won with the Basilisk anyway. Right, so we need to kill these Militants. Then we need something to kill this Widowmaker. I'm going to go over Titan. It looks like we got ourselves a full-blown tech mirror, boys. Get this Titan on the Widowmaker. And we're going to want more zones. Yeah, because there's going to be more Basilisk. Might try and sneak to his base with this Titan or something. Uh-oh, Mutants. Run away! Need to get Disruptor over there. Man, Disruptor's slow. Oh, live Disruptor! Ah! Disruptor died. This is pretty tough. Basilisk actually is extremely good versus GDI tech in general. There's very few GDI tech units that can beat a Basilisk. I need this. I need to move this down here. Buy time. This isn't looking great, my dudes. This isn't looking great on this pad. These Basilisks are just so good versus GDI tech. Alright, we're gonna use this to flip. Go, move. Yes! Dodged it! Win the game, let's go. Man, that was kind of tough. Basilisk is a hard one to beat with GDI tech.
Mission accomplished.
He's a Tiberium League player.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're up against Jordan, who is actually like a fairly high-ranked Tiberium League player, so I don't fancy our chances here. Don't think we're going to be able to replicate the dream of the 10-0.
Harvester ready.
We're going to blind double Harvester again.
Building online. Unit
Hasn't been on the pad yet, which is good for us. Maybe he's also blind double Harvester. That's even if he is blind double Harvester, that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Yeah, he's trying to stall as well, so he's obviously playing tech. Now, it depends what his tech is. If he's Basilisk, which seems very likely because Nod Tech basically has to play Basilisk, then we're in trouble. It looks like it could be Avatar, but it could also be Basilisk. There's a Venom. Can't actually fight a Venom until we get to our tech units.
Unit ready.
I think we're probably going to go with Zone Trooper first this time to fight the Venoms. And we'll just have to protect it with like Riflemen or something.
Unit ready.
We've got riflemen awaiting orders. Zone troopers ready.
Laser drones? Okay, don't care about that.
Troopers ready to punch through. Shut this party down.
Boosted Venom's still gonna die in 2 shots, that doesn't matter.
Unit
More rifles because he's gonna bring in more militants.
Shut this party down. Reporting. Unit
Unit lost.
And then I guess I want Raptor to go with the zones.
drop. Shut this party down.
I don't really care if he goes after my harvesters.
Unit lost.
I'm gonna make a Titan because I'm worried about an Avatar. Given that he hasn't made a tech unit yet, and we already have 3, I think it's probably an Avatar.
Missile launched.
The anger on my harvester. It is an Avatar. Yeah, that was predictable. Given how long it took him to make his tech unit, it was probably Avatar. That makes the most sense. We should be able to beat Avatar fairly easily with Titan and Titan and Bone Troopers. Assuming the Titan can ever get a shot off, which right now it can't. Okay, there it goes.
Unit lost. Unit
We lose a lot of tech units though. That's bad, man.
Harvester ready.
3 Zone Troopers versus 1 Avatar. I think the Avatar wins, honestly. Even 3v1. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna win 3v1. Feels bad, man. I need Titans to take care of it.
Unit lost. Unit
Wow.
lost.
So obnoxious.
Ready.
This is how tech mirrors go, though. This is how tech mirrors work. Like, if you have better tech, you win, and super units tend to beat most other tech. So unfortunately, that is the nature of the beast. Try and get in a lot of trouble here.
Ready.
We're actually, I think, super dead.
Unit
We have no money now. Yeah, I think we're dead.
Unit lost. Unit
That's
lost.
unfortunate. We could have won this matchup. I just think I misplayed it, to be honest.
Unit ready.
I shouldn't have let him kill my harvesters with those laser drones. I thought it wouldn't matter too much, but it ended up mattering a lot.
Unit ready.
Because now he just has way too many avatars for me to fight. Like, those 2 harvester kills means he has, like, 2 more avatars in the bank now as well. Yeah, so there's no way I can fight them.
Unit lost.
Tech mirrors just come down to economy a lot of the time. Yeah, I mean, he has 2. Why didn't I build a Kodiak? I'm stupid. I just completely forgot I had a Kodiak in my deck. This is actually the reason there's a Kodiak in the deck, is for things like Avatar and Mammoth.
Unit lost.
So I'm not sure how I forgot that I had it in the deck.
Warning. Our base is under a missile cancelled.
I don't know if we can... I don't know if we're going to lose the base before we clean up these pads. Looking pretty bad for me, to be honest. I think we're going to lose the base.
Under attack.
Yeah, we're going to lose the base. Rip. Oh well. We went up against a pretty high ranked player there, which was not really what I wanted with quad tech.
Mission failed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, so we're going to double harvester again.
Harvester ready.
ready to collect.
Building online. Unit ready.
Try and get the stall.
Unit ready.
Move! Infantry ready. Unit, move out! Let's go! They don't stand a chance.
Looks like my opponent's double half as well. He hasn't made any more units.
Building online.
Leading the way.
Alright, I see an air tower. We'll probably go zones first. Wait and see what he does.
Riflemen awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
I think zones is generally a pretty safe first unit to make.
Unit ready. Infantry ready. Zone troopers always ready. Riflemen awaiting orders.
Raptor, okay. So we're going to back up and we're going to get a Titan. Or maybe a Kodiak, actually. Since we, well, I'm going to go Titan. I saw the air tower, which could mean Hammerhead. It could mean really anything. Alright, let's get on these pads. Kill this guy.
Warning. Enemy
Move away from the iron cannon.
activated.
And then move away from the Disruptor that will be coming in and make another Titan.
Nuclear missile launched.
Alright, so we'll run our zones away. don't want to lose them to this random disruptor. Although I think disruptor's quite bad against zone troopers. They're only a 2-man squad, so splash damage doesn't do that much. And then we'll go after his base. Walker, we've got zones for that. Oh, this way, zone trooper. Okay, I'm just gonna get a Kodiak as well and go kill the base. Where's my Kodiak going? Why is everyone doing weird dances? Just shoot the base, man. Alright, there we go.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, another Solomon.
Available.
Probably gonna have to go blind double harvester again.
Harvester ready. Building online.
He scouted my double half. That's why he moved off the pad and then back on. So we're gonna go up top pad. The stall. And he jump jets to the harvester. This is actually good for us.
Unit
It means that he's not charging the pads. He's using a unit to harass harvesters, so he's not charging, which is what we want. Yeah, 2v1 me up here in a second. But as long as the missile isn't charging, I don't care what he does, to be honest.
Our base is under attack.
This dance back and forth I'm okay with for as long as it goes on. As you can see, we're at like 47 seconds and we've got very little charge so far.
Under attack.
So it's actually pretty good for us.
Unit ready.
Gonna kill these jump jets off.
Warning. Our base is under attack.
Alright, so we're actually pretty close to our first tech unit already. Drone Swarm is going to be really hard to beat. Drone Swarm beats Zone Troopers, and none of our other tech units shoot up. So yeah, Drone Swarm is going to be very difficult to deal with.
Unit lost.
We're going to make zones because they can at least attack Drone Swarm. Yeah, we're in trouble here. It's going to suck.
Unit lost.
I think we need to make a Disruptor, and then we need to make more zones.
Major structural damage received.
Yeah, look, he's going to try and 2v1 my zones, which 2v1 Drone Swarm beats
Ion cannon.
zones pretty easily. Oh, he Iron Cannon his drones, that's funny.
Unit lost.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing at least a little bit. This guy isn't a big old noob.
Unit ready.
I just wasted that Liang drone as well. Rip.
Harvester ready.
Right, so we need to be aware of another Iron Cannon as well. Iron Cannon can take out multiple tech units if we let it, which would suck.
Warning. Enemy
Yeah,
ion
okay,
cannon.
those zones are dead. There's no way to dodge a direct hit with on Zone Troopers with an Iron Cannon.
Harvester ready.
I don't really care about losing my Harvesters, except that it means he can afford more Iron Cannons. That's all I really care about. More zones. Lose the drone swarm. Right, this is fine. We're gonna lose these zones again, but we have a lot of money. We don't. We have very little money. Rip. Alright, we get the missile though, which is the important thing. He's going harvesters again. I don't really care about too much. Get a disruptor to go sweep it up.
Unit lost.
I need to be ready for another Iron Cannon, because if he manages to get 2 tech units at the same time with an Iron Cannon, that would be a huge problem. I don't care about my Harvester too much anymore. Alright, he's Iron Cannon just the Disruptor, that's fine. Let's make a new one. As long as he only gets like 1 tech unit with the Iron Cannon, I don't really care. I think we're at the point where we don't need to be harvesting anymore, really. Yeah, he doesn't have an Iron Cannon for the end of missile, so we're going to win this now. We'll get both these rifles with this Disruptor shot as well. All he actually needed to do was spam Drone Swarm to kill my zones, and I couldn't kill him with anything else. So yeah, bit of a misplay on his part there.
Enemy base destroyed. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Alright, so we're going to go double Harvester. A unit already.
Harvester ready.
We're going to go double Harvester. Dogs, yeah, I don't care about that.
Building online.
Dogs is a much worse opening for me to see than militants though, because dogs beat missiles really easily, and missiles are more expensive. So to fight the dogs to contest pads, I have to spend more money, and it's harder to do because dogs just wreck missiles. Like dogs are dogs are one of the strongest opening unit in the game. Like look, this is 40 cost versus 20 cost of dogs, and I'm struggling. I'm gonna do the Liangron to stall because I only need to get a little bit of stall for it to be worth it.
Unit ready.
I only need like 5 or 10 seconds of stalling for it to be worth the 50 Tiberium it costs, so...
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, I think we got enough there. We're gonna be able to... We'll probably go Disruptor first, I guess. Or maybe Titan. Not 100% sure what to do here. I think I'm gonna go Titan.
Titan advancing.
Unit lost.
Move out. Ready for action.
Payback moving. Titan delivered. You got it. Titan struck.
Rifle, you got it.
And we'll see what he does. Mohawk. Okay, so we got any zones.
Unit
Get the zones to go after the Mohawk.
We're under fire. Moving out.
Unit lost.
And then the Titan will go kill the snipers for me. Yeah, Titan is pretty good against infantry. More zones.
Titan class. You got it. Beam. You got it. Moving out. You got it. Moving out.
More S. Not a problem for the Titan. Well, that Titan might die. Yeah, okay, we'll get a fresh Titan. Back up these zones. We need to win this missile, obviously.
Awaiting orders. Titan deliver judgment. Reporting. Beam systems charged. Titan deliver judgment.
More Titan zone troopers even. Alright, nice. So, as you can see, zone troopers are our primary win condition because they're probably the best tech unit on GDI.
Awaiting orders.
Well, I guess Mammoth is the best, but Mammoth is too expensive to play as our win condition in this deck because we need to be competing for the second missile very, very quickly. We're going to Kodiak his base now. That looks pretty good to me. And we'll take out his Harvester as well so that we have infinite money.
Awaiting Titan striking. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Alright, we'll just go for the base of everything.
Unit ready.
Titan lock and load. Titans are
Alright, cool. Let's game. That's Slingshot. Slingshot actually beats Kodiaks pretty efficiently. One of the reasons that Slingshot is an awkward unit. Oh, sorry, Kodiak is a terrible unit is what I meant to say. Slingshot kind of beats up on Kodiaks.
Complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Okay, double Harvester again.
Harvester reporting.
Getting a lot of Tiberium League players this run.
Harvester ready.
Harvester ready to collect.
Building online.
Alright, so we want to get some stall again, as usual. Hope he didn't open wheels. He didn't, that's good. Rifles over here to start stalling. He's gone lasers. This is a mistake people classically make against double Harvester. They think they need to build something to go and harass the Harvesters, but actually it just means that you're spending the extra pop cap you get from them being double Harvester. You have then spent on a unit to harass those Harvesters, and therefore you don't have an advantage on the pads. So as you can see, I'm stalling because he built these lasers. So this is a classic mistake you see people making. Chuggy I cannot beat. That's a like this is a good transition to Chuggy because I can't beat that without my tech.
Online.
But yeah, like look how much stall I got because he went lasers.
Unit lost.
Like I'm gonna have a tech unit for the first missile here. Probably gonna go Titan to kill that Chuggy.
Unit ready.
Titans are
Send some rifles up here to stall. The main thing is just we get the Titan to take out this Chuggy. There we go. And then we just Liangro on this pad. If we win the first missile, it's like obviously insane for us as well. But then we're double Harvester and we won the missile, which is, yeah, this is what happened there, so that's great. Now we just make zones for the shades. Titan is basically indestructible with the Liangron. Like it's been hit by 3 shade volleys and it's still pretty healthy.
delivering judgment.
Now we just use Titan to kill Chuggies to ensure that our zone troopers can kill the shades.
Ready.
Report. You got it.
I'll take out this shade before it fires if I can. Very nice. And I want this guy to die, so I'm going to suicide him in.
Titan is high. Let's get out. Destruction will materialize. Make
Unit
Now I'm just going to send a Kodiak to the top to kill his base.
awaiting. Lock and load. Let's get
Once I have a little bit of map control like this, if he doesn't see a Kodiak going for his base, he'll just lose to it.
moving out.
Although actually we're on a third missile. Oh sorry, it's a second missile. I forgot I won the first missile. Lol.
unit ready.
Okay, so we'll just send the Kodiak at his base. Yang drone. Oh no, I did it too late. Rip. I'm a noob.
Major structural damage received.
Yeah, I obviously should not have just given up that missile. That was a mistake.
Unit lost.
Kodiak actually does get stopped by the Phantom pretty easily. So yeah, small misplay there, guys. Tiny misplay. Don't worry about it. We'll just get some more stuff and kill off this base. Man, he actually has pretty good answers to our tech units. Maybe we shouldn't go for the base. Yeah, this missile's looking pretty close. I actually think we shouldn't go for the base. I think we need to retreat and just get the missile. I think going for the base was a misplay.
Titan.
Unit ready.
Because his deck is quite mid-range, he actually has a lot of good answers to tech units. Like he has Chuggy and Phantom, so he can kill Infant, and Shade, so he can kill all the different tech units. So going for a base kill is pretty tough against him.
Warhead launched. Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Okay. Blind double harvester. Wait until about 20 seconds to actually start playing the game.
Harvester ready.
Harvester. Time to harvest.
Opponent isn't on the pads yet, so that's a good sign.
Building online. Unit ready.
Right, he has rifles there. Not sure what he's doing. These guys avoided the pads, it looked like, as well, so that was weird. In fact, yeah, he's not charging at all. This looks like he's a double harvester as well. Because he's Jackson, that makes me think it's probably Mammoth. Which means that my first tech unit is more likely to be a Titan now. Because Zone Troopers are absolutely terrible if he has Mammoth. There's no reason to go for the zones. Although it looks like he's got Air Tower now, so he might go Drone Swarm. No, I don't have a good answer to that.
Building online.
I guess the best answer to it is probably just to send a Titan at his harvesters. Hit ball, that's fine.
Unit ready.
Could be Zeneral deck. No, actually that plays shocks and jump jets. Alright, so a Razorback, not a problem.
Moving out.
Shoot these rifles and get the pitbull behind, and then we'll just go past.
Unit lost.
Or actually, we just want to go for his harvesters here with this Titan. And we get Zone Troopers to go after this Razorback.
Awaiting orders. Titans are unstoppable.
Get the Titan lined up to kill the halves.
Unit ready.
Titans are.
Unit ready.
Let's get out.
Oh, nah, Titan misfired. Rip. Look how indestructible Titan is with the Angron, it's ridiculous. It's had these two missiles on it for ages now, and it's just ignoring them, basically. Alright, so we get half. We've got Mad Bank now. We're going to go get his other half as well, so we're going to make a disruptor for these missiles.
Unit lost.
We've already got two Zone Troopers as well. Get a disruptor. You know what, actually, these Zone Troopers might have been a misplay, because if he does have Mammoth and makes it now, he gets to kill them both for free. Because obviously Zone Troopers are absolutely terrible against Mammoth Tank. So I'm going to make a Titan in case he does have Mammoth. And we'll send the disruptor towards his base. It is Mammoth, yeah, that was predictable. So we'll run the disruptor away and get the Titan to block.
Unit lost.
Make another Titan, and we'll Liang drone.
Ready.
I'm going to use my disruptor to micro through my zones so he can't crush them.
Unit lost.
And we've frozen because of Mammoth Freeze. This is a thing that happens on Emulator when there's Mammoth tanks, but luckily our Titan was in position, so we killed the Mammoth tank, and we're going to win anyway. Good job, team! Freezing because of opponent's Mammoth feels bad, man. But it's okay, we still win.
Unit lost. You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, another game of blind double harvesting.
Harvester ready.
Time to harvest. Moving out.
Building online. Unit ready.
Missiles. That's good for me because it means he's not charging. He's just trying to send missiles at my harvesters.
We've got this. Hooah! We've got
You see the pads are grey. That's exactly what I want.
Unit
More rifles to go and make sure the pads are still grey.
riflemen awaiting orders.
Alright, looks like he's double half as well because he hasn't made any more units yet.
Riflemen ready.
Again, Jackson could be Mammoth once again.
Unit move. Riflemen
Yeah, he is double half.
reported. Marching order. Open.
Block this pit bull from getting to our harvester.
Riflemen move out. You got it. Charge!
And I guess we'll probably go Titan first and just go for his harvesters.
Charge! Charge!
Yeah, he has snipers as well, so we don't want to make the zones. Let's make a Titan.
Unit ready.
And we'll send these guys to die. I don't want these rifles anymore. Some value out of them if we can kill some snipers.
Unit lost.
Firing beam weapon.
Riflemen ready.
Unit
Alright, let's go for his
lost.
harvester. Then we'll make a zone trooper. We're actually just going to use the zone troopers to kill the snipers.
Gonna need this.
Opponent has a Kodiak. Cute.
They don't stand a
Zone is too hot.
Unit ready.
Flight mode activated. Moving out.
The harvesters. Now we'll just make more zones.
Ready.
Birds on the move. Soaring overhead.
Get the Titan.
Drop of zone.
Unit ready.
Armor. Reap. Shun this. Zone troopers. All armed and moving.
I'll go after his harvesters again rather than going off this Kodiak. I don't care about the Kodiak.
Armed to the teeth.
I just care about the economy because it's a tech mirror. Oh, a disruptor? That's not good.
Harvester ready to pull.
Boosted disruptor. Wow, that's doing a pretty decent job against my zones.
Titan. You got it.
Unit lost.
Alright, so there's a zone trooper squad.
Nuclear weapon.
Obviously need to stop him getting my harvesters because as I just said, the tech mirror is just all about economy. And we'll send Titan to kill his disruptor.
Titan clashing. Titans are
Unit
Another
ready.
Titan.
Titan
Alright, Titan zone should cover pretty much everything.
reporting. Titan
Get this guy away so he doesn't get killed by the disruptor.
beam system.
Troopers ready to punch.
Titan clash. Make
Oh,
moving.
oops, let's click that. There we go.
Awaiting Titan. Reporting.
Drop of you got it. Shun.
Beam. Let's get it. Await Titans are
Reap. We got this.
report. Titans are on the list. Moving out. Beam. Titan.
Okay, I think we've won. Something tells me we're in good shape here.
Are calling.
Go after his harvest, his base with everything.
Annihilate.
We've got this. Hey, troopers ready to punch.
Firing beam weapon. Make lock and load. Titan. Await lock and load.
Unit lost.
Oh, the SG busted.
This is gonna be bad.
Cool.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Gonna wait and see if this was like laser drones before I make another harvester.
Harvester. Time to harvest.
Harvester
Not seeing
ready.
anything, so I'll make another harvester. Wheels, okay.
Building online.
Harvester ready to collect. Harvest moving out.
Unit ready.
Ready for action. Awaiting orders. Give 'em hell. Missile closing is
Unit ready.
Missile away. Missile closing. Give 'em hell. You got it. Keep fighting. Missile squadron. Missile. Let's go.
Pretty excited about the fact he wasn't charging the missile while he was doing that. Like, we're at almost 50 seconds and the missile's barely started charging.
Orders. That'll blow up nice.
This is another thing people do. They think that blocking the harvester is like a big deal. But again, charging the missile is all that matters.
Missile closing.
Like, the amount that he stopped my harvester harvesting is very little compared to the amount of money I'm going to get in the late game because the missile was stalled.
Missile squad reporting. Missile
So I'm going to use these guys to stall this out for as long as possible. And then I'm going to go for a disruptor because it's good versus bikes and fanatics.
Unit ready.
And wheels.
not like this mission. Ready to look. Back and roll.
Harvester missile launched. Major
Self
structural
tank.
damage
Okay, so we're going to get zones. I should have gone Titan there. That was a mistake for sure. heal this up. I don't want to lose it to another stealth tank. Liang is also what makes this nonsense possible, because being able to, like, this disruptor would cost me another 120 to replace. But instead I can spend 50 to heal it back up, so it makes me a ton of money by playing Liang. Okay, now that we've got the Titan, we can move up. There's an Inferno, we'll shoot that with the zones. Doesn't even look like he's going to get a bomb off. Alright, yeah, this game seems over to me.
Unit lost.
Crystals are calling. Harvester ready to collect.
Report, Titan.
Unit lost.
Make moving.
I don't even think he has an air. Oh, he has Infernos. I was going to say I don't think he has an air unit, but we already seen Infernos. I actually I've misplayed here because I need to make zones because of the Infernos. Like, we know he has Infernos, so I have to have zone troopers ready to go. Gonna suicide these missiles.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit ready.
And then we get zone troopers in case he makes another Inferno.
Unit lost.
We could also probably go for the base here, but because of the Infernos, I'm a little bit scared to do that.
Beam systems.
Pretty easy for him to kill Disruptor with Infernos if we go for the base.
Titan advancing.
Alright, I think we've got him now. I don't think he needs to reload twice to kill my Disruptor, which he obviously can't do, so that should be game. There it is! Good job, Raptor.
Unit lost. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright,
available.
last game.
Harvester ready.
Harvester reporting. Harvester here.
Opponent has scouted it and then got back on the pads. Now there's a reasonable chance he's going to make a unit to harass them.
Unit
If he's opened wheels and goes bikes, then the harassment will be decent. But yeah, this laser is actually going to be a big negative for him. Because now he has a whole combat unit tied up in being a laser that isn't going to do anything. And now I'm able to beat him, or not beat him, but I'm able to tie with him on rifles.
Unit lost.
Which means I can potentially pull this missile, although at the moment I'm not doing a very good job of it.
Unit
Yeah, I didn't do that very well.
ready.
If I can get onto this pad. Yeah, no, I was going to Liangro on the other one, but I didn't get on in time. So I kind of messed that one up.
Damage received.
But it's okay, because we're about to make a Titan. We'll go Titan because of the Chem Buggy. He's not playing Jade, so it's not like he can kill my base. Right, we'll make a Titan, go after this Chem Buggy.
Lost.
He just boosted a 2-man laser squad, that's pretty aggressive.
Riflemen, lead the way.
Lock and lock.
Reporting.
Yeah.
Move out.
Awaiting Titan.
Very nice dancing, my dude. I have to go zones. I'm just going to ignore the stuff in my harvester, to be honest. I just want to defend this. I just want to defend this missile.
Reporting. Titan striking.
Harvester ready.
If he wants to spend time harassing my harvester, I'm okay with that. Like, I just care about the missile. Unless he has tech, it really doesn't matter if he harasses the harvesters.
Warhead cancelled. Unit ready.
I actually want these rifles to die, so I'm going to send them in here. Now Liangron to keep this Titan alive. Move this rifle into the cloud. Dies, excellent. Okay, now we've won a missile when playing a tech deck, so the odds of losing are almost zero.
Beams make
I'm gonna ignore these lasers for the rest of the game, honestly. Like, if he wants to be harassing my harvesters, fine by me. Look how much money I have, I don't care if I lose harvesters. Doesn't do anything. What does something is him having a unit to spend that money on, which he clearly doesn't, because he hasn't made anything. So me losing my harvesters just isn't a relevant factor in this game.
beams Titans delivered. But you got it. Delivering just.
Unit ready.
Await moving out. You got it.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna win both these missiles very easily.
Moving out. You got it. Titan striking.
Unit ready.
Okay, and there it is, guys. 9-1. 9-1 with the quad deck. Couldn't manage to redo the 10-0, sadly. We did run into Jordan, who is a top 50 Tiberium player. Obviously, quad tech, you're going to struggle against that. And even then, we only lost to a tech mirror, and I think I misplayed it to lose. I think I could have won against the avatars. I overestimated Zone Trooper's ability to beat the avatar. I tried to use 3 Zone Troopers to kill an avatar, and they didn't manage it. I just needed to have more Titans. So yeah, misplayed. And also I let those laser drones kill my Harvester, which ended up being very relevant. So yeah, I think I could have gone 10-0 if I played a little bit better. But yeah, on that map is very good for tech as well, obviously. But yeah, here we are, guys. Tech meta is here. Everyone should play tech. Alright, hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'll see you next time.